Put a tag on a nigga hoe. Got the gayest bitches at the door. Every day look like the night before.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy Najeezy X. Play with your mama, don't play with me. I'm back with another one. We had No Cap Productions. We're gonna switch up the flow. We're gonna go to purple. I done had a lot of things happen to me, in my life of recent to where I think I understand the meaning of coming together. So when you mix the Crips with the Bloods, you get purple. When you mix the Democrats with Republicans, you get purple. The highest form of the chakras is purple, forgiveness. So the meaning of this podcast is forgiveness. A lot of people out there, they be hurt. America's one of the most hurt. You could tell by our mental health. America is one of the most hurt regions in the world. So I just wanted to create a platform, especially for like young kids, young women, that they could come on and feel like someone's not judging them, feel like someone's actually trying to come up with a solution for them, not just point out the problem, but I'm gonna help you find a solution. And my name is Najeezy X. My real name is Najee. I'm a little bit of a blend of Najee. My favorite rapper growing up was Young Jeezy, and then I'm more of like Malcolm X before I'm Martin Luther King. I would fuck that dream. Let's burn this shit down. That's the type of shit I'm on. So I came up with the name Najeezy X. And don't play with your mama. Don't play with me. Play with your mama. Don't play with me. That's from Out the Box podcast. Shouts out to them boys. Shouts out to Ricky. Yeah, play with your mama. Don't play with me, boy. Cause I don't like to usually say shit like this, but it's the truth. Like I'm Broward County best podcaster. Fuck that. I might be Florida best podcaster because real deal, realistically, you feel me? Most of the podcasters out here not from here. Myron, all them boys, they not from here. They pop big shit, but they not from here. I'm actually from these streets, boy. Stop playing with me. So we gonna get this thing rolling. You feel me? First things first, purple. I'm getting real tired of Americans picking sides, bro. Fuck the Democrat, fuck the Republic, fuck both of them. Fuck the Crips, fuck the Bloods, fuck both of them. Everything is always a side to pick, and then people fight for their side. I'm in the middle by my damn self saying, fuck both sides. What's the solution to both these problems? So I came up with purple. I've come to the conclusion after a recent relationship, it ended, but after a recent relationship, I came to the conclusion that I'm good at finding solutions. If you don't know, I dated what you would call a 304 these days. No shade on the girl. Her life, took her in different directions, and that's just what it was. But at the end of the day, we broke up and shit, but she still taught me a lot about myself, you know what I'm saying? And she taught me a lot about women. And, I forgive her. I ain't got no pressure, you know what I'm saying? No animosity. I'll never fuck with her again. But at the end of the day, I ain't got no pressure. Like, I forgive her. Like, I understand that a lot of the shit she put me through was from her childhood, from all the shit she had been through. So I ain't gonna hold no weight on her shoulders. She just got to carry the weight by herself now. And that's the point of purple, is to help people start finding solutions. If you, hey, look, DM me. If you ever just want somebody to run your problems through and not get the therapist ass answer, get that type of shit, bang my line. You can hit me at NajeezyX on Instagram. I'm on purple on TikTok. I'm gonna create a streaming platform, Twitch. But I want all the people, man, anybody that know me know I'm gonna give you better advice than I give myself. So I want all the people that need advice, man, bang my line. You feel me? I'll help you, bro. I will literally take the time out my day to help you, and that's real. This is a passion for me, not like this is what I do regardless. So I'm trying to make this into a craft now. That's why I'm jumping in front of this camera. And that's why I need you to like, subscribe, smash that subscribe button, hit that follow button. If you're on the gram, go on ahead and do that for me. Go ahead, follow. If you're a clipper, Help a nigga out, man. Go ahead, clip this thing up so a nigga get them views going, you know? Hey, man, go ahead and tag Myron. If he need a co-host, fuck that nigga Fresh. That nigga ugly as fuck anyways. I know they got their little beef going on. Hey, Myron, if you need another nigga down here in South Florida to really get that thing going, man, bang my line, puss ass nigga. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. You see what I'm saying? Like, that be, you feel me? That'd be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mean you feel me? That's some Florida shit, you know? Call my nigga a fuck nigga, that's some Florida shit. But what got me back in front of the camera, back in front of the mic, man? I'm not even gonna lie. Shouts out to Quelly. Shouts out to the whole Complicity family. Man, y'all did it again. My dog Kenny got me in front of the camera before. And some kind of way, this sneaky ass motherfucker done got me in front of the camera again. I was not motivated. You know, I've been going through a lot of shit with the breakup, but Quelly posted, Kenny just completed. For all y'all that I always ask me how Kenny doing. Kenny just completed a 5K with his pops and with his family. And that shit lit a fire under my ass because still going. Like, he's still pushing. So, man, shouts out to everybody in the Complicity family. Hey, we gonna keep pushing with y'all. When I say we, you already know, the whole gang. We gonna keep pushing with y'all so that when we do get time, when the economy get their foot off our neck, when the government get their foot off our neck, we gonna spread some stories and good love with y'all. Cause that was super motivating. I needed that. So I appreciate you, Quelly. Shouts out to you. I really, really, really appreciate that, for real. I know I haven't pulled up on Kenny in a long time. Hey, I'm working 7 days a week. I'm so sorry. I don't want to come tired. So when I get some time, I promise y'all, I'm pulling up. And I got some stories, good ones. Got a whole bunch of new stuff going on for y'all. One of the new projects, I will be coming out with some clothes again. Shouts out to Lewis. One of my clients, he another one that got me to do this. You feel me? He got me to do this. How did he get me to do this? He had came to the barbershop. I was wearing my shorts that I had made. Hold on one second. Let me get these things. Shouts out to you, Lewis. Hey, Lewis. As promised, I told you, brother, because you came to the barbershop and spread that story to me and woke me up, bro, I got you with a free pair of shorts. And when I come out with my new set, not shorts, we're going to do something different. But when I drop my new set, you get a free pair of those too. It's going to be a set. It's going to be a combo, top and bottom. Remember I said this? Remind me when I might get active and forget, but you remind me, please. I owe you a free set because you put a spark in a nigga ass, boy. Pause. But let me tell you, bro, Lewis came to the shop. He seen me wearing my shorts. If you know, I made these infamous light bulb shorts. I made these. I made them for a friend. One of my good friends is Jason Love. He wanted to start a clothing brand. You know, he didn't get it up and going, but I love creating. So I made the shorts for him. That's where it's the tattoo in the middle of his forehead. And the purpose of this, it looks crazy because it's in a weed bag, and it's called Lambo Dreams. The purpose of this, kids, is to show you guys that if you guys will stop being slapdicks and put some of this creativity into stuff like this instead of just the weed man and some scamming, you can still sell product. You can still get it and go. I had these, man. I made a theatric ad for him. I was a dope boy. My cousin was chasing me. Shouts out Pac-Man Jives. Shouts out to my cousin D-Rail. I was living with him at the time, and we just came up with the idea and shot it, and it was lit. Nobody remembers it, but I don't care because I do. And I just really wanted to give the kids an idea to think outside the box. These are weed bags that I use to sell shorts. Really creative, and I did the little goofy ass packaging that y'all kids do, you feel me? The little sticker, oh, now it's Zaza. It's Zaza, it's Zaza. Yeah, that's some fire right there, boy. I dropped that fire on the community, and I have forgot about that, bro. And then Lewis pulled up to the barbershop. He seen the shorts. And he was like, damn, where you get them shorts from? And I just wanted to see what the homie said. So I kind of pulled back. I was like, oh, you know, why you like them? And he was like, man, yeah, I was trying to get a pair, but they were sold out. Everybody in my neighborhood got them. So I'm like, bet, who in your neighborhood? He was telling me, you know, Alex, Josh Casa, they all my dogs from West Broward football team. He was like, yeah, they all live in my neighborhood, man. They always be rocking your shorts, talking about you, saying how cool you are, how everything. Like the shorts, they still last and they were so good. And I like that shit was so humbling and so gratifying because he didn't know the creator of it was me. So I just soaked it all in and I was like, man, you know what, bro? I made the shorts. I got it. You know, if I find a pair at the crib, I'm gonna bless you. I found a pair. So I'm gonna bless you, brother. Next time you come to the barbershop, I got you with a free pair of shorts. And brother, we don't say this enough as black men, but I love you for opening up and telling me that, not feeling insecure and holding that in because, boy, you don't know what kind of spark you lit, boy. I was straight into the lab, drawing up some new designs and shit. So just know we cooking, brother. And between you and Kenny, y'all a big part of the reason why I'm starting right now. The podcast mainly finna be about parenting because I think parenting is the number one pandemic we have in the country. They've been purging dads and families for a long time. So parenting is gonna be a big thing I talk about. As y'all know, I'm a single dad that has been going toe to toe with the court system for 10 years. And if you know me, I'm gonna say I'm a decent dad. I'm a good dad. I'll be there. And the courts will not respect me, but there's ways around that. And I will not let the court and some white dude with a gavel that don't even know my daughter's name tell me how this program finna go. So we're gonna talk about parenting, sports. You already know this podcast finna have a lot of sports on it because, well, I'm a Gator, and that's what we talk about is football because we don't have nothing else to do in Gainesville. So we're gonna talk about football and Lord Jesus, Tua Tunga Booga Luga. And Napoleon Dynamite, they got Mike McDaniels. They got to get them two motherfuckers up out of there. But we'll talk about that. You know, you feel me? We gonna talk about that. You feel me? And as you guys know, I'm a barber / podcaster / super dad / but I'm a barber by heart. My first breadwinner right now is barbering. I love barbering, but I'm about to be done with barbering because since the pandemic, we're gonna talk about that during the podcast though. But like, listen, I love barbering, but barbering is starting to make me hate people. And we'll get into that in another topic. But listen, I promise you guys, I'm going to get more comfortable in front of this camera, even if I got to do it by myself. I promise you guys, I'm going to drop 150 videos by the end of this year. I promise you guys, I'm going to put my name in the hat for Love of Hip Hop or Love Island or something like that. And I promise y'all boys, even though this is no cap, this is not no cap, I'm going to try my best not to cap with y'all boys. This is purple. So we coming with nothing but love, forgiveness, and positivity, okay? Even when we talk about 304s, even when we talk about parenting, baby mamas, whatever, we gonna try to find a solution, bro. Don't come on my shit. If you dropping crazy shit in the comments, I will fire your ass up. Don't come in my comments talking crazy. I will fire your ass up. All right now? Don't do it. Now, the reason why I want to start this motion is because right now, we are going through a big change in society where if y'all boys get y'all mind right, we could actually change some stuff. The government's got their back against the wall right now because everybody is fighting. That is the perfect time for us to fight, bro. Me and you, it's enough of. Listen, I'm gonna just end this first episode like this. For all you Americans that love capitalism, if you don't have $150,000 in your bank account, just know the capitalists consider you broke. And if you broke, but you cheering for the rich folks, you standing on the wrong side of the line, brother. We supposed to be fighting them, not wanting to be them. You feel me? So look, we gonna get into all that because I'm getting tired of this shit. America, tighten up. We can't keep having the poor people in America trying to support the rich people. I don't care if you like the fact that they did it on their own, even though we know now 98% of these motherfuckers didn't do it on their own. From your president to Elon Musk to Jeff Bezos, none of these motherfuckers did it on their own. So capitalism is a fake facade. They gather money and push forward. They gather, collect money and push forward. They don't do this shit on their own. So this whole theory of capitalism and as long as they work hard enough and boop, 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 I'll be able to be like Elon. No, you won't, stupid. You're not. The game is set up for you to feel like you can, but you're not. Hate to tell you that, buddy. And we're going to talk about it. But that's going to wrap up episode 1. I just wanted to give you guys a short briefing on what Purple will be. Yes, if you want anything to be talked about, go ahead and DM me at NajeezyX, or you can comment here on YouTube. You know, go ahead, comment what you want to see me talk about. You know, we got the big DT, big 45. I call him Big 45 and DT 47. You feel me? That's my name for Donald Trump. Big 45 and DT 47. And DT 47 look like he in a little pickle with them files, them emails. For those of you that don't know, I am a Fed baby. My dad was a DEA. He was a Fed high-ranked government official. Let me tell y'all boys something. And to anybody that's a Fed baby, go ahead and drop in the comments. Go ahead, ask your parents. If you a Fed baby, ask your parents. Edward Snowden and everything coming out right now, ever since Edward Snowden dropped that information, is 100% true. And y'all boys better buckle up. I've been known about all this shit since 2011, right before my dad died. Right before my dad died, he opened up the whole playbook to me and told me all the American secrets that they had told him in the military, the government, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. If you don't believe me, you can look up my dad. He was on American Gangsters. My dad was big man in the governmental world. He started foundations, all type of stuff. So if you don't believe me, go check his credentials, because the Men in Black came to my crib when Edward Snowden sent out those emails and everybody got to see what the government was really doing to us. My dad was one of them dudes. So anybody that has a Fed parent, go ahead and, tap in. Fed babies, we need to unite, because we the only ones that can tell the truth about this government right here. You feel me? So go on ahead, hit that like button. If you can, go ahead, give me a follow on the Instagram, NajeezyX, Purple Network. Go ahead, give me a follow, give me a like, give me a share, give me a subscribe. Oh, love the kids. Man, just go on ahead. Come on, man. We doing this shit for the youth right now. Go ahead, like that, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I'm looking for anybody that's a Clipper for real too. If you a Clipper, or if you know any, go ahead, tag Myron. What's the other niggas that live down here? Aiden Ross, all these. What's that other white boy name? Jack Dorothy. Man, y'all boys banging nigga lines on there. You feel me? Like, I'm telling you, bro. Stop playing with me, now. I get your shit turned up locally. You feel me? Hey, by the way, shouts out to Jason too. Them dog doing big things. Everybody, stop asking me if I do porn or what it's like hanging out with Jason. Jason is an amazing person, bro. He's an amazing person, a real person. We're gonna try to get him on the interview one of these days. Hey, I'm just gonna tell you, he don't really, when me and him hang out, we play video games, we play ping pong, we cook. I'm gonna try to get him to open up a little bit for y'all on these interviews. You know what I'm talking about? Cause yeah, me and him might have to get back to working together, man. I don't know, cause the way that this government working, this shit moving kind of slow. But I just want y'all boys to know, whatever y'all ask me to talk about, I'm finna talk about. If you ever need one-on-one mentorship, bang my line in the DMs at NotJeezyX, and let me see if I can help you, bro. You know, I've been through a lot of shit in my life, and I'm gonna try to use YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and shit like that to try to help as many youth as I can not go through as many struggles as I did. So if you could help me by sharing this video or sharing your favorite part of this video with anybody, that would be nice. Really appreciate it. One share, one follow really goes a long way. It's going to tap into that algorithm. So go ahead, help me out. Subscribe, like, drop a comment. Even if it's mean, just know I'm going to clap back at your little puss ass. And yeah. I see my daughter on Monday. On Monday, I'm going to try to get her on the podcast. Why? Because I really do feel like my parenting methods work. Because my daughter had told me this one day we was hanging out. She was like, Dad, I was talking to her and I'm like, you don't talk to your mama like this, do you? And she was like, no, I can't. And I was like, what? Why? I'm thinking something going on. And she, very plain, very simple answer. Dad, you just get it. What you mean, Jay? What you mean? Like, she just said, Dad, you just get it. I don't know, you just understand. And with that being said, I knew at that moment, if I could help her like that and make her feel like that, I gotta be able to do that for other people. I would much rather be a life coach or a mentor than I would ever be a barber. I use barbering to help people. Anybody that knows me behind the chair, if I hear you got a problem, I'm going to try to find you a solution. I'm going to give you the best advice I think in the moment possible, even if you don't like it. I'm probably lost a lot of clients sharing my opinion, but I don't care, because knowing that I tried to help them or give them advice that might help them, if they got so mad they wanted to leave, that's on them. But I forgive them, and I hope they forgive me, because I was only trying to help. I've had a lot of situations in the barber industry of recent that just kind of pushed me away from the industry. And I don't have no resentment towards the people, because they were really, really good friends of mine. But at the end of the day, these moments made me realize that my calling might not be barbering, it might be something else. And the frustration of sitting behind the chair is probably pushing me away. Before I do that, I want to try to give everybody behind my chair as much as I can before I leave. So if you can, like, subscribe, and follow. I promise you guys I'll be more consistent with the videos. I promise you guys I'm going to try to bring as much entertainment. I got a couple interviews lined up with some local rappers, my daughter, other people. I'm going to try my best this fourth quarter to show you guys that with no money, I'm one of South Florida's best podcasters, and I don't give a fuck what a nigga got to say.